So, the week is over. Obviously, obviously, we've seen that last week was pretty disappointing. What I saw 2 weeks ago was after the job employment, we were back up above 92.5. As you can see there, closed above that. Extremely bullish. Then, on Monday, we bumped our heads straight back into On Monday, on the first 2 days, we bumped our head into 93, this level here, and bumped our heads into the extreme high right there. Then CPI came out fairly as expected, but we didn't have another hike. It stopped at that top. So that was fairly bearish for the dollar. As you can see here, then we retested 93. Now we are back at 92.5. So an extremely bearish close for the dollar. In my opinion, I will not be saying that this is falling off a cliff, but I will like to see 92, this level right here, at least before we head higher again. But what we can see is we have broken this low right here, created lower, lower, lower high. On the daily, though, we did create equal highs if you want to. I will take those as equal highs right there. And this daily here engulfed all of that consolidation, and we just pretty much drop down. So what Marco's talking about? We have consolidation and drop. So could we consolidate here and maybe retest this level here before heading lower or bounce back? We'll see. So what happened on our pairs? What happened? Well, GJ had a lovely breakout. We had run into this level here, 153, and this 4 hour level that's pretty much been a big level for us since the uproar that started this year. That has been a very important level. As you can see here, on the daily, we had many, many, many taps into this level. We had the decline here. I thought that was a 3-pin pattern. That did not play out as I thought it would. Then we had the, because of course that was a gap higher. I thought that would be a nice 3-pin pattern. Didn't play out that way. Then we had the nice bullish engulfing taking us back up. But then we retraced 50% of that candle, gave us a nice inside bar, and retested that level again before the spike through. If you can see it on the 8 hour first, you can see just multiple wick rejections, 1, 2, 3, and the 4 hour just giving us signs. And when this level here was truly broken, it was just bombs away. Whoever caught this down here, nice retest, continuation down. Back down to this level, which is pretty big. So, what do I expect for this pair? Well, to be fair, we did close pretty bearish, and with the decline in the decline in the pound right now, I would say we do have a pretty weak pound, and there is an upbeat for safe havens across the world, especially with New Zealand going back into lockdown, shutting down its borders, China closing its borders as well. There is an increase in safe havens. What is the trend on this? What can we see? We are maintaining this high here, so is there a possibility that this could still drop? Yeah, but we'll need to take out this low first. So my first point of call for this will actually be 151.2. Now, could we see us maybe retest this level here? Retest this level before going to 1.2? Yeah, that's totally possible. Now, on gold, after an extremely bearish week last week. First thing we had was a surprise tap straight into 1680, our weekly level. And the rumor is that apparently so many people had sell orders on Friday with news of the NFP report. And when that data come out, it was already too late. So early Sunday, you can see that all their orders were executed at around just this um just this 1 hour before Asia session started on Sunday. All those orders were executed. So after we saw that tap into that weekly level, of course, we had a nice 4 hour level here at 1725. We find support there. And this 4 hour level here gave us a nice doji. We broke above this level here, retested, and continued higher. On the 4 hour time frame, you can see how this played out here. There was a really nice short here, a retest, which I took. There was a nice one, two, three taps into this level, breaks above, retests, and headed higher back to this daily level. That was a really good trade. That was how gold played out. Now, how do I see this playing out? Depending on how the dollar is positioned next week, 1815 will be my first point of call for this. I would like to see a nice retest of that level, potentially, and maybe then we could come back to 17, lows of 1720 again. We'll see how that plays out. On GU, we can see that the continuation of the uptrend is imminent. Why I like this is, of course, we've been having that gradual decline, but no doubt we broke, like I said, we broke key highs here. As you can see, we broke key highs here. So breaking structure, we did run into this major weekly level, which no doubt held us at bay the week before last week. And then this week, we pretty much just declined back to this daily level here. Now that we do see is this is kind of giving us an inverted head and shoulders scenario. So if we could pop back up, we're at this level now. First, we need to break above this level here, as you can see, for us to head higher. We'll need to see us back above 1.388, potentially retest it, head back to 1.393, and then above and beyond. It might not be this week, depending on the fundamental news that comes out, but I do believe GU is primed to go back up. Just on the daily, just looking at the daily mainly, we did break these lows, but look at this. We had the lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. We've broken through there, and now we are creating some kind of bottom here to head higher, potentially back into the levels of 1.404 and so forth. That is what I will be looking to capitalize on next week, and we'll see how that goes.